Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington. So today is just kind of like a story vlog. Um, I wanted to kind of talk to you about something awesome that happened that you'll be seeing hopefully within a couple days. So earlier this week on my day off, I get Tuesdays and or Wednesdays and Thursdays. My days blend together off of work, and something magical happened. I went on a road trip. Now, I went to a different state, which it's not a big deal. Um, it was kind of nice with everything going on, being cramped in the house for so long. Um, I went down. I live in Michigan, and I went down to Ohio. It was a fun long drive, and I went down there for about 30 minutes. The reason being is I got to meet a fellow YouTuber, but someone who's much larger than me, who was a great guy. We worked out a guitar deal, and you'll be seeing that on his channel in a couple days, hopefully Tuesday. And we did do some video shoots with me, not like shoots, but like, you know, talking about the guitar and stuff. I'll let you know which guitar it is. The Electra is gone. I was going to do a full review of it, but this guy is so much better at reviewing stuff than I am. And he actually has been wanting one. It's part of a little mini series he's running right now. And it was just a cool chance to even meet him. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. When the episode comes out with me on it, which hopefully, it's kind of hard because a lot of the audio, I'm guessing probably won't work much. It's very, very windy that day, which it's very windy today actually too. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll share the video, I'll comment on it, and eventually what I'll do is when that video comes out, if I can, I will change this video by putting in the link in the description of this video. But as I'm recording, the video's not out yet, so but it was a really neat experience. It was kind of cool as a reminder. I think we all get like, and this is with any sort of like people that you look up to, whether that's a musician, a celebrity chef, someone who's like really good at tattooing, anything. Those are just what's popped off in my head because it's stuff that I'm watching right now. Anyway, you kind of get like this image of them, and you forget that they're just a real person. They're just like you and me. So it's really cool for someone of my stature that I was able to meet them, and I literally just got to talk with them for like 20 minutes about just random music stuff, like different gears that he's like tried, different gears I've tried, and he gave me a couple cool tips. One of them, which I would like to start doing, which is making videos every day. I don't know if I can do that, partially due to my job and everything, but I'd like to. I would really like to get better with my videos. I've been doing this for almost 6 or 7 years at this point, and one thing I don't know how to do, but I would love to learn how to do, is edit my videos. I'd like to get some better lighting. I literally have a lamp right there, and then there's a lamp that's just another stand lamp behind the camera that sits on top of a dresser, not a dresser, but like a filing cabinet for the lamps in this room because the overhead lamp does not work. So that's that is what my lighting is. Plus I have a window here and a window here, which actually really messes with my lighting. But I would like to learn how to edit my videos, potentially get a better camera at some point. I am using just my cell phone. I used to have a actual camcorder, but ironically the quality of my cell phone is better than that camcorder was. I don't know about the sound quality, it might be about the same, but the video quality looks better. So I sold the camera and used my cell phone. At some point I'd like to buy a really nice camera and do shots. I'd love to get a GoPro and do video shots with me playing. I don't do a lot of playing on this channel, so I'd like to do some videos of me just showing you stuff I've written, riffs, full songs, maybe covers. I would love your guys' feedback on what your thoughts are for that. You know, would you like to see me just jam out a little bit? Would you like me to do a full cover? Again, that would go in with editing. You know, I would love to learn how to like make the sound better than just a cell phone camera, because I have a recording setup. Like, it's not a big one, and I've never really talked about it. But I've got a desktop. This is what I use for recording. This is my interface. It's great. I run it into Reaper. You know, it's a Focusrite Scarlett Studio. I think this is the 2i2. I'm not quite sure, but it's great. You know, I have like a decent mic, which this is a Sony. I'm not quite sure which mic. It's like, oh, here we go. Sony F-BMZ or BM7. This thing is great. This is better than an SM57. I think this is like their version of a Shure SM57, which I have had. This works better. It's clearer in my opinion. You know, and so like I have a recording setup. I do recordings. But I don't know. I guess I just never realized, you know, how I can integrate that with my videos, which I would love to learn how to do. I would love your guys' feedback. Again, this is more of a vlog of just me talking about, you know, the week I had, getting to meet someone that I look up to who is very cool and spent a good time with me just talking, and then also doing the video. Unfortunately, also part of that deal was I gave him the big T-Rex preamp pedal, which that thing was cool, but I would never use it. I used it once for recording, and I got a really good Fender sound. And what I mean by that is it was like a crank Fender Bassman sound, and that was really it. I ran it through this amp, and it sounded really good with my Sonics. Oh, I have another Gibson coming, which that's pretty cool. It's a project I'm gonna do called George Jr. I don't know, you know, a lot of you guys. So I have a lot of newer guys come to the channel, which I really appreciate everyone taking time to watch these videos. But years ago, about 2 years ago now, I think, I sold my Gibson Les Paul Studio, which I had for 10 years. I had done a ton of modifications to it, and it was like kind of like my guitar, like when people thought of me, like that's the guitar they thought of. So it'll be interesting to get something similar. It's a different model. George was a Gibson Les Paul Studio from 2005. This is a Gibson. You can actually see it on the screen right there. This is a Gibson Les Paul Special from 2002. Someone's modded it with EMG pickups, and done a terrible refinish job. It does have a headstock repair, which it's not the best repair. It's way better than that Sonics I used to have. Thankful that this Sonics doesn't have one. But I'm very excited because I'm going to do hopefully a refinish. I plan on doing a refinish. I'm going to make it look like a mini version of my old Guitar George. The Warlock, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. That is getting worked on right now. I have it disassembled. Hold on. This is actually the neck. I don't have the body. It's at my neighbor's house. He is a repairman, or car repair guy. He rebuilds cars, and he's really good at refinishing stuff. So, you know, I shovel the sidewalk in the winter. He paints guitars for me. Great deal. Anyway, so this neck is really cool. The headstock, I have done the best I can with taking off all that crappy red paint that they put on. But trying to save the original color. This is the original finish of the guitar, which was white. And this is the original Phantom logo. And it's really, really cool. And I didn't want to get rid of it. So I had to come up with a compromise where I keep some of the crappy red, but I get to keep the original finish and the original logo. This neck feels great. For a really cheap guitar, like after everything, I think I only paid like $80 for this thing, 80, 90, because I did get some of the money back. There's a little bit of damage, not much though, right here and here. Where the neck just went pop right off of the body, which did kind of chew up the wood a little bit, but it is kind of stripped out. I'm gonna put some toothpicks in there. We'll see if that'll work. Eventually, it might have to be filled and redone. The fretwork on this guitar is great too, or this neck is great too, which is so crazy because this is a really cheap guitar. And even back when they came out in the 80s, I think they were only like 150 to $200. So, which $200 back then and $200 now is a little bit different, but still. So that'll be coming out soon. I was originally going to do white. That is kind of my thing with guitars. I like white guitars with a lot of black hardware. You know, I like the concept of the contrast because the standard is it's a black guitar with a white pickguard. I like doing the reverse of that, a white guitar with a black pickguard. This is actually going to be a crazy color, not like neon green, but close. It's not green. It'll be a certain blue. So that'll be really cool. I'm excited to show you guys that. But I wanted to do a vlog. I haven't really done one in a while and just talk to you guys. And I wanted your opinions on something and shared a really cool story. Like I said, that's Temmie. There'll be some, hopefully some new stuff coming soon. I want your guys' opinions. Would you like me to do some covers? Would you like me to just do videos where it's just me jamming? What's your thoughts? Anyway, Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, guys.